Well, this is gonna really set me up nicely. Has anyone here ever sucked a flaccid penis? Yes, some of us definitely. All right, okay. Some of us no. Some of us are liars. It's all right. But those of you that haven't or are lying, it's kind of like, do you remember the 90s? You know, heard of it? The 90s. You remember those toys that were like, it was like gel, water, little cow udder things, just like, you know, they would just like pop right out of your hands. Sort of these like glittery, oblong, cow udder looking things. We're in Indiana. Someone here knows what a cow udder feels like, okay? Imagine that, but in your mouth. Just flopping around, having the time of its life. You know, after a few too many of those, I really had to take a step back and reassess where I was in my life. Fun fact, one of those flaccid peens did propose to me. And we're married now! Oh, just kidding. I'm here. And honestly, after you've tasted someone's impotence, the idea of wetting them is just a little less appetizing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for coming out hot with all that dick content up front, that cock-tent, if you will. This is clearly more of a pussy-petting crowd. And I can say that because I'm bisexual, so it's allowed. They gave me a handout. They said, you can say these words. Look, I know my sexuality is a little confusing for folks sometimes, but the easiest way for me to describe it is just like a bag of Skittles. Just here to taste the rainbow, you know? Just have a little fun. But dating as bisexual can be a little tricky, especially because I've dated predominantly men more so than women. Not because I want to. I don't. But when you've dated more men, asking out women is sort of like going on a job interview for a position you're severely underqualified for. And it's just like, oh, God, I hope they don't ask me about my past employer. Am I under or overdressed? Like, I've got references, but they all say, she's passionate, even though her experience is in a competing field. And then they usually go with the candidate with more relevant experience that just fits the team better. It's fine. It's fine if I die alone. It's okay. I have friends. Heard of those? I've got them. I do. Some of them are a bit basic, though, just a little. I love them, though. You know, I do have this one friend that is sort of like a live, laugh, love poster with legs, you know? I love her, okay? I live by her, and I laugh at her. I do. She's a treat. Though she does speak almost exclusively in inspirational hashtags, which can make conversations a little tricky. Like, I'll be trying to have a deep, in-depth, serious, sensitive conversation with her, and all of her responses are just like, yes, queen. Get it, girl. If you dream it, you can achieve it. Okay, Maddie, I'm talking about getting an abortion, but if you think that I can speak this pregnancy out of existence, then, bitch, pass the glue stick. Let's vision board this mistake right out of my uterus, all right? Let's get rid of it. Let's manifest it into a football and punt it into space. Yeah, who needs reproductive rights when you have sports puns? You know? Fun. It's a good time for all of us.